Starting Excel 2007 is the same as for previous versions. Go down to the Start menu and browse through all programs. Microsoft Office, and select Microsoft Excel 2007. If you've used this program before, you could choose the larger icon in the Start menu. The program starts as before, but the actual interface is quite different. In the past, there was just a menu bar at the top of the document. This has been replaced with an area called the ribbon. The ribbon is a context-sensitive toolbar. It changes depending on what you are doing and the tools and options you might need. The ribbon contains many of the options that were previously accessed by right-clicking the mouse. So to start with, let's take a closer look at the options available in the ribbon. You'll see that the ribbon has been divided into tabs, each dedicated to specific tools and functions. Going from left to right, we have Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, and View. The Home tab holds all the formatting tools used to determine the appearance of content within the spreadsheet. We can change font types and styles, choose text alignment, and set cell and table styles. The Home tab also contains the copy and paste tools and editing tools to sort and filter data or to perform searches for specific data. Moving across the ribbon, we have the Insert tab, where we can insert various media such as pictures, clip art, shapes, smart art, and charts. We can also add hyperlinks to items within the workbook and text boxes, headers and footers, word art, objects and symbols. In the Page Layout tab, we can set how the workbook will print. We can choose a document design theme, set the page size and orientation, select a background, and alter how the page will be displayed and printed. In the Formulas tab, we have a whole set of tools dedicated to automating calculations within the workbook. Next, we have the Data tab, with tools for gathering and processing data. The Review tab is used to check the content of your workbook. There's a spelling checker, research tools, a thesaurus, and a translation feature. You can also add comments to your work and protect your work. The View tab lets you manage your workspace by choosing what is displayed on the screen. When you have the interface as you like it, you can save your workspace. All of the file management commands like New, Print and Save are now located under the large Office button, up in the top left-hand side of the screen. If we quickly run these commands, we have New to open up a blank untitled Excel workbook, Open to open an existing Excel workbook, Save to save your work to disk, and Save As to save another version of your work, either just as another copy with a different name or in a different format. This is important because Excel 2007 now uses a different file format to previous versions of Excel. The new format called XLSX is able to store features new to Excel 2007 and is generally smaller than the previous format. If you're sending your work to someone using an older version of Excel, you'll need to save as an older Excel 97-2003 format. Alternatively, the the person with the older version of Excel can get a compatible plugin which is available from Microsoft. Continuing down the Office button menu, we have Print with the submenus. Print, which lets you choose a printer, the number of copies, and things like page size and orientation. Quick Print, which sends the document directly to your default printer without making any changes. And Print Preview, which displays the page as it would look when it's printed before sending it to the printer. The Office button also houses the Excel Options button, which lets you choose how Excel and Excel workbooks are displayed. There is also an area just to the right of the Office button called the Quick Access Toolbar, which you can customise to contain the tools you use on a regular basis. The settings for the Quick Access Toolbar are available under this pop-down menu. For example, you might want to add the spelling button. Just select Spelling and the button appears in the toolbar. It's just as easy to remove unwanted buttons. In this way, you can customise the Quick Access Toolbar to contain all the buttons you use most frequently. You can also set the toolbar to appear below the ribbon, although it uses less screen space when it is in the default position above the ribbon. A very useful feature which is within the Quick Access Toolbar by default is the Undo and Redo option. Most will be familiar with the ability to undo an action. Most programs have this ability. But in Excel 2007, we also get a history of the recent commands and actions, and we can use this list to step back and forth through a number of actions. If you're working on a small monitor and need to increase the amount of space used for your document, you can use the Quick Access Toolbar pop-down to set the ribbon to minimise. With the ribbon set to minimise, only the tab headers are visible, giving you more space for your document. When you access tools within each tab, the ribbon appears, allowing you to make your selection, then disappears back into the toolbar. Excel 2007 has several new features and improvements. These include the new toolbar called the ribbon, a new document format XLSX, the Office button which contains Excel's file management functions, the Quick Access Toolbar which can be customised, and an Undo-Redo history.